What is up, people of YouTube? This is Carter, aka Headshot from MowDownGaming here today, and this is a 60 bomb. I don't think I've uploaded it before, but I apologize if I have. It was still on my computer, and I just wanted to make a regular, toned-down commentary, because there's been some crazy talk going on lately, and that is the cross-platform idea that Microsoft brought up and invited PlayStation and other developers to allow for that, and that would be like the dream come true of any and every online gamer in the world, is to be able to play cross platforms and do everything they can with their friends, like from either PS4 or Xbox One or PC. That would be amazing. Like, I am literally feverish just thinking about it, because that would be so sick. You wouldn't have console wars anymore, not really. And if you had a friend on PS4 and you were on Xbox One or vice versa, it wouldn't matter, because you'd literally just be able to just, you know, go into the same game and still play. The chatting, I don't know if that is, like, allowed, like there's going to be like voice chat that's going to be connected to it, but I know the first game that's allowing for this is Rocket League, so let's see how that works out. I think it'll still be pretty smooth, and I don't think it's that hard to update and patch into a game, so hopefully Treyarch and Activision and everybody does that right quick. I don't think realistically it'll actually be implemented till the next Call of Duty, if it will get implemented, but we can only hope. And that would, honestly, that would probably bring up sales for Call of Duty and just for Sony and Xbox so much more, because people wouldn't have to, you know, decide, you know, which console do I want more. They could just go for the one they prefer, or maybe one that's like, you know, more in their price range or something. Or, you know, if they have a PC, then they can play with their console friends, which is incredible. I mean, just the thought that they might finally do that, which it's been possible to do for a long time. Like, I think the first ever game that they ever did that was PS2 and PC for, like, one of the Final Fantasy games or something. I never played Final Fantasy, but I did hear about that, like that there was like cross-network, cross-platform, like, things going on. And yeah, by the way, this game is also really old. Like, that's the only reason why I'm using the Vesper, because now the Vesper is poop. I wish they buffed it just a little bit so it would be a little bit more usable. But they basically made it go from like the best gun in Black Ops 3 and possibly the best gun in Call of Duty history to like mediocre, like you could use it but you'd probably get shit on if you tried to use it kind of gun. But the VMP, I am surprised that the VMP is still a viable option, and they haven't ruined it and made some other random gun the best gun in the game. However, I do like the VMP. I've liked it from the very beginning, so I'm glad that it hasn't changed. But my final thoughts on this Xbox and PS4 and PC cross-platform thing, obviously it's awesome, but I don't think it's going to happen very soon. I think it'll probably, you know, over the next 6 months, you'll start seeing games come out that that'll like allow for that. But I think it's still a pretty ambitious thing to hope for. Microsoft definitely got the ball rolling though by proposing that and saying, you know, let's make it happen. But again, I don't think it's going to happen too soon. I really hope they do implement it into like Call of Duty and stuff, because I mean, that would be so sick. Like, everybody has friends who play Call of Duty and are probably on a separate console or something, and like, just imagine there being no difference. Like, somebody could have a PS4, you have an Xbox One, but it doesn't matter because the only difference is the console, but there's this, like, the same network. You're on the same network, playing the same game from two different consoles. I mean, if you really think about it, it's kind of just like playing from two different PCs that are just on a different server. Like, that's really the only difference, and I think, you know, they could definitely make it happen really easily. I feel like I'm just repeating myself, but I mean, there's not a whole lot to say about this, aside from there was talk about the Division being a cross-platform thing, but I believe they said that it won't be, and they're not going to do anything about that, because it's already designed. They don't want to go into it and everything. But I think Call of Duty would be a really big one. Excuse me for that cough. That's probably really loud. I think Call of Duty would be a really, really big deal if they did that. And obviously I'm emphasizing Call of Duty because I am a Call of Duty player. But if they had like Rainbow Six and other games, like just games in general, like pretty much every game you can think of, I would be so hyped about it because, like, I have a ton of friends on PS4, and I just can't justify spending money on a PS4, whether it be like get rid of my Xbox One and get a PS4, or just buy a PS4 and get rid of one of my 360s. But I don't know, I can't justify it yet. Maybe I'll come around, but this whole cross-platform thing just completely, like, debunked my decision. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna stay with the Xbox One, especially if this thing... Ooh, I got a 3-piece with the wraps then? I didn't even know about that. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like on the video if you like the freaking video. Comment, tell me what you want to see next time. Tell me what you think about the cross-platform thing. You know, what do you guys think is going to happen in the future? But subscribe to keep up with new content. And other than that, I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good day. Enjoy the last, like, what, 20 seconds of this gameplay or whatever? Yeah, well, see ya. Have a good day. I will be back in the next video, as I always am. Because why would it ever change? It's just how it is.